Hey babe, I left a huge ass status for you, but it didn't post. And instead of, retyping it, I thought I'd just make you a video, because why not? I've done a bunch of statuses for every month, so why not try something new? I know this might not be big to everybody else, but it's big to me. Today marks 10 months with the most amazing girl I have ever been with. I love you to death, babe. Like, I can't even describe in words how much love I have for you. I feel waking up every day and knowing that I'm with the most amazing girl I could ever be with is just a wonderful feeling. And I don't even know. There's so much emotion that overpowers me being with you. I mean, everything we do, we share together, and half the time, I say it gets on my nerves. I really can't go a day without seeing you, and if I do, it kills me. That's why for the past 10 months you've been part of my life probably almost every single day, except maybe almost 2 weeks included of days together where we haven't seen each other. I mean, you're just so amazing. You're so caring, and how you worry about me all the time. It's just so overpowering. And I love that I'm making this video for you at almost 2:30 in the morning while you're laying upstairs in your bed. You're up there. I just left you to come down here and make this because you're sleeping all cozy. But yeah, I'm just so glad to be part of something this special. I mean, I've had a lot of relationships in the past, and I thought I was in love, and I might have been, but things just didn't work out in so different ways. And it's amazing to know that a girl that I saw almost, well, we're not even gonna count because I'll fuck it up, but I remember the first time I laid my eyes on you junior year. It was homecoming week, so it was spirit week, and I was up in the stands, and the cheerleaders ran out for the assembly, and I saw a girl with purple hair and just standing out from everybody else like you always do. And I knew right then that I had to figure out who you were and get to know you. I mean, it's just amazing. I don't even know how to explain it. I never used to believe in those. Everything is, I don't even know. It's just like love at first sight, man. I remember the first day I talked to you. You were so nervous. I remember it was right after school, and you were sitting there on the bench in front, and I walked up to you and sat down next to you, and I said, "What's up?" You looked at me. I looked back at your phone and started to text, but when I looked over at your phone, the screen was blank. And you said I was the biggest babe of the school. I mean, and I guess other people wouldn't think that, but it doesn't really matter what other people think, it's what you think. And 10 months ago I was in a bind and a lot of stuff was going on, and you were there for me through my whole past relationship that ended up being a dreadful downfall. And I couldn't thank you enough. And I remember the day that I didn't have any battery life left in my phone and I was almost 10 miles out of town walking with my brother, and called you up and asked if you could come get me. We weren't even going out then. You were like my last hope. And I remember at 11:59 of the 25th, which was that day, I asked if you would go out with me. And you told me to wait 10 minutes. But then you finally said yes. While we were sitting in your car listening to Sexting by Blood on the Dance Floor. I can't explain how great these past 10 months have been and how much we've built together. But I know in my heart that you're the girl I want to spend the rest of my life with. You're my everyday, my forever and always. So I put a ring on it to make it last that way. And now we're engaged and not in any hurry to get married, but I'll tell you right now, if it was right this second and we had to do it, I'd say I do in a heartbeat. Because my love for you is so strong, I don't even know how to explain it. You are the girl I want to be with forever. I want to be laying in a hospital bed 50 years from now, on the verge of taking my last breath, holding your hand and looking into those big brown eyes, and knowing that even though we went through a lot of ups and downs, and some days were great and some were bad, that for better or for worse, we made something out of it. Created a family together and just had a great old time. I want to grow old with you. And this isn't some high school shit. This is like real life. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. All I know is that I love you so much. And I'm happy we made it this far and that we're gonna make it even further. And a bug just landed on my laptop. You've made me change in so many ways that you can't even fathom. I mean, I know you know that you did or helped, but I mean, I used to be such a wild kid. Still am, but I've mellowed a lot out since I got with you. Made me quit doing average. Well, you didn't make me, but I had to make a decision. And I chose you over going out every night and getting fucked up, getting high, and drinking until I couldn't see straight. And I'm just glad you were there for all my bad nights and all my good nights and all the nights to come. And I just want to let you know that I thank you for everything you've done. and that your family's done. And I'm proud to be part of your family, and I'm proud to have you to be a part of mine, and I know my family feels that way. And I know in my heart that your family feels that way. And I've like fallen in love with your brother and sister along the way. 'Cause those are two amazing freaking kids, I tell you. Especially Eric, he's like the little brother I never had. I love how he looks up to me all the time and wants me to always be around. But I love you, and I hope to make this day and the rest of our days special. So, love you, babe. Happy 10 months.